see what's up. Shorty trying to get it in the worst way. I'm just trying to hit and get the first base. Baby all on the page, hella thirsty. But she know what I like, let it twerk, babe. Mommy trying to get it in the worst way. I'm just trying to hit and get the first base. Baby all on the page, hella thirsty. But she know what I like, let it twerk, babe. You already know how I roll up, like mommy, what's the move? You trying to catch a vibe or you trying to catch a two? If you ain't trying to vibe, then baby girl's cool.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome into a Super Tuesday. Very exclusive, very excited to have something popping off today, y'all. Very exclusive, Super Square Circle Boys interview with the one and only JCW Women's Champion. She's been all around the world. You've seen her on Amazon Prime. You're going to be seeing her a whole lot more, a lot of great opportunities and big things popping off for the one and only J-Rod in the building.
Hey,
how are you doing today, Miss J-Rod? Welcome in to Square Circle Boys podcast. How are you feeling? Welcome up.
Hello.
Here.
Thanks for having me.
You got sound, everybody?
What's going on? How you doing?
Oh, Cash, your mic is off, brother.
I thought I was still on mute.
You good? You good, Cash? We can't hear you, Cash.
Oh, J-Rod, what's up? What's up? I'm just talking to myself, man. My bad.
You was on mute.
I was still muted from the intro, man. My bad. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we on the bottom screen together, because I was still on mute too. That's why.
See, we the fuck ups. All right, cool.
Nah, it's definitely a pleasure to have you, sis. It's been a long time coming.
I know.
You know, I've been watching you for a while. Do your thing, you know, from over in Women of Wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Over the OV You've been getting around doing your thing, man. A whole lot. I already let you know before that I was super proud of you, seeing your movements and just, you know, tracking your little journey and stuff like that. And
thank you.
You know, no problem. Hard work deserves it. You understand?
Right.
So keep on doing what you're doing. I'm gonna let one of my brothers go first before I jump into the questioning real quick.
Okay.
Facts. Go ahead, bro.
Well, hello. How you doing?
Hello. Good. How are you?
I'm great now. I'm Facts. Okay.
Here we go.
Right. They call me Facts because everything that I say is the truth. Right. Just to let you know. All right. But now it's a pleasure to have you. Before we even get started, would you like to introduce yourself to everybody who may not know who you are in our chat?
Yes, I am J-Rod, the ultimate athlete. I have a diverse athletic background, and so that's how I kind of came up with the ultimate athlete. But I'm a professional wrestler. I've been doing this since 2019, but give or take COVID, you know, but trained by Rikishi and Reno on Hawaii, the bloodline. Then I moved across the country for TV experience over at OVW with Al Snow and Doug Basham. And now I'm working with Gangrel and Rusev at their new school here in Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, that's fine.
That's awesome.
So you may hear some bumping in the background. I think they're in the other room taking bumps right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I seen your interview that you did when you announced that you was going to be training with them. And it was a very good interview. I really liked it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Speaking of that interview, I seen that that you were saying like wrestling wasn't your first thought of things to do like in your future. What pulled you into wrestling? Like what gave you that thought? Because you know, like a lot of times it's something where like, hey, I grew up watching wrestling, and you know, since I was 7, I was like, hey, this is what I'm going to do. But you developed that later on in life. Think if I'm not mistaken, when you was already in college.
Yeah, so I actually switched my major like so many times in college because I was like, what is it that I'm supposed to do? I feel like we're all given like our own unique set of gifts and abilities. And for me, like I'm an athlete. I feel like I want to be like, I'm a good mentor to young kids and some things I haven't done or travel. I feel like I have a creative side. And then I have a business marketing degree and I'm like, what is it that I'm supposed to do? So I'm like, I'm not trying to be a doctor. I'm not trying to be an attorney. Like, what is it that I can do to fully use my like gifts and abilities that I'm given? And so when I found wrestling, I'd seen it on TV and I was like, this is it. This is exactly what I feel like. I felt that calling like pretty much right away. I'm like, this entails everything and more. I feel like it will continue to push me and challenge me and help me become the best version of myself. And so you can use your athletic ability, you can use your creative mindset, the storytelling, the even down to the merchandise and that sort of thing. Be a mentor to young kids and travel and shine your light. I feel like I was blessed with the light within me that I'm like, it needs to be shared. There's so much darkness in this world. So for me, I'm like, this is it. And I went all in. And then God's been opening doors ever since. And so I'm like, this is kind of proof like I am on the path that I'm supposed to be on. But I would cry and pray. And I'm like, what is it that I'm supposed to do? Like, felt like I wandered through college because I'm like, what is it that like ultimately like I did have a sales job for a while, but I'm like, this isn't it, like this is not what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. So wrestling, I was like, this is it. This is exactly what I'm
Okay.
supposed to do. So
Yeah.
and I had a WWE tryout before I even had my first match. Before NIL was a thing,
Mhm.
I was kind of like that NIL tryout before that ever became a thing. So it was
Oh.
pretty cool, and to me that felt like confirmation of like this is what you're supposed to be doing. Stay on track. Stay committed. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna take a lot of sacrifice, take a lot of time, but I was willing to do what it took because, if let's say I did want to be a doctor, which I don't, that's 4 or 5 years of school. And then you even need to get more time after that before you can even be considered a good doctor. So I'm like, for me, this is my doctor, I'm becoming a doctor in wrestling.
That's
Doctor of
what's up.
thugonomics.
Yeah.
That's a
Did
fact.
you play any sports like in college or anything?
So I went to the University of Alabama, Roll Tide,
Okay. Okay.
and
Yeah,
I
one
did.
time.
Yeah, I redshirted as in track and field, but it ultimately I was like, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna be the best. So for me, I'm like, I'm not gonna go to the Olympics for track and field or high. My thing was
Mhm.
high jump, and yes, I'm tall, but those girls D1 college are 7 foot tall. So I'm like, my high jump. Yeah, I went to state in high jump in high school Division 1. I was doing really well in sports athletically, varsity volleyball, varsity softball. I did cheerleading, varsity cheerleading. So I was always an athlete, but because I felt like I diversified my athleticism, I never like focused on one thing. So I'm like, what is it that I can do that uses all of my athletic ability? And when I found wrestling, I'm like, this is it. So in college, I did bodybuilding and CrossFit and stayed active
Okay.
throughout college too. But for
It
me, I'm like,
shows.
if I'm not going to the Olympics, like I am not trying to, become the best at something in that level. But
I feel it.
Fully
I feel it.
understood.
Yeah, because I was just wondering, because that physique that you have, it just doesn't come within training for like 3, 4 years. That looked like something that was, you know, in work for a long time there.
yeah,
Mhm.
Kudos to you. Uh,
thank you.
um, and my final question for you, right? American Gladiator, right?
Yes.
Did you watch it growing up?
Yeah, so I am like I'm 33, so I'm a little older for a wrestling world, but I feel like late 30s, early 40s is like when it was at its height, you know, the American Gladiators. So when I started my wrestling character, I actually took a lot from like American Gladiators, and people would always say like you look like an American Gladiator and stuff like that. So I took a lot of things and I would watch like it's almost like Dark Side of the Ring but for Gladiators. So I watched it more afterwards than like during its height at that time too. But
Gotcha.
that was another thing. I'm like, I have pictures and inspiration from American Gladiators. I felt like I manifested that. And if everything, you know, I feel like God's timing is perfect. So for me, I'm like, if that tryout and me starting at the performance center was happened when it was supposed to happen in 2020 when COVID hit, then I would have never become an American Gladiator, you know? So I'm like, I
Mm.
felt like everything God's timing, and I'm continuing to trust that. And like you said earlier, there's some big things in store.
Okay.
So we'll
Yeah,
see where you find
Stars
yeah.
align.
If I'm not
Stars
Supernova
align.
J
mistaken,
Rod here soon.
yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you had said uh uh um like around that time, you know, growing up, American Gladiator and wrestling was like, you know, the top two things to watch for us growing
That's a
up.
fact.
Because I ain't
Yeah.
gonna say my age neither, but it
Ah,
really was. So
Hey, I
We
you know,
said
like
old.
mine.
the
You've
like
got
We
to say
old,
yours
brother.
now.
We're old.
yeah,
We're
the
old.
see like
We're not.
to see them
Oh,
like
we
make it
seasoned.
over. Yeah, like it just brings back so many memories and like things that I would want to see out of people like yourself, you know, and it's just amazing. Like I hope you had a blast filming and everything,
Yes.
and like I just oh man, I'm hoping for a season two.
Yeah, watch me on Amazon Prime. I'm a gladiator that comes in towards the end of season one, but we filmed 2 seasons. So season two is when I really take off and do my thing as Supernova, but that should be out soon as well. But and then if all goes well, you know, there's gonna be live tours and stuff with that too, which will be really cool. But I feel like
Awesome.
yeah,
think it
continuing
will.
to trust God's timing and build value. I feel like that's one thing as a professional wrestler. And you know, my goal is WWE. So it's like in order to get there at 33 years old, it's like what is it that I can do to gain value outside of wrestling to also be kind of an attraction for them, right? I feel
Hmm.
like being older, you've got to know how to work TV. You've got to be willing to make the sacrifices. You have to have outside value. So I'm like, well, I just became an American Gladiator, so there's some outside value there. And then OVW every week TV, and you're not signed with them, so it's like you still have the availability to get signed in that way. So
Oh,
it's
that's
like
dope. That's dope.
fully committed, you know, to what it is that I want to pursue my life in professional wrestling as my career. So,
Dope.
Awesome,
That's
Awesome.
awesome.
Love
Definitely
awesome.
it.
see you,
Well,
King. Yeah.
Love it.
See you, King.
I know
thank you.
since we are now on the topic of you and your in-ring journey right now, you
Yes,
currently are the JCW Women's Champion, correct?
that's
Um,
correct. We filmed a
so,
couple we filmed a couple episodes this weekend that are going to air over the next couple weeks, so you'll have to stay tuned on that to see what happens.
and
People
congratulations
keep
on your
people keep
win too.
screwing me over, you know? This
Right.
keeps
So
happening.
I actually that was an extra question I wanted to ask. Are you gonna get your get back on Christian Blaze?
Oh yeah, I mean, unless I'm not, unless I'm bigger, better
We,
places, but
which we are
Yeah, I
guaranteeing
feel you.
that,
I
right?
feel you.
But
I
Facts.
feel you.
I'll let her have it. But she definitely pushed the ref into me and caused
I saw
caused
that.
yeah, she definitely did some illegal things and
She cheated.
to
She
retain her
cheated.
title. And yeah, no, I
She
I
cheated.
should be CCW Women's Champion right now. Let's be real.
Two belts, J Rod.
Keep it a
Yep.
hundred.
Two
Keep it
belt.
a
Two
hundred.
So
belt.
as
Actually, I
as
Still a
still
good
have a
run,
title
man.
from when I lived out in Cali, so technically 3 belts. No, I'm gonna probably end up shipping it back. I can't.
talk,
I can't go out
Three
there and
belt
defend
J
it. I
Rod.
can't go defend it.
that's
Talk
I
your
I'm actually in
shit.
California.
You
Where
don't have to
where
defend it.
what did
Just
you
wear
do
it.
what have you done in California, or what was your journey in California while you were out this way, J Rod?
So after I graduated college in Alabama, I was like, I am not going back to Ohio because that's where I'm born and raised, and I'm not going back there. Screw the winter time, let's be real.
Man,
And so I moved out to California. That's when I started training with Rikishi and Reno out in Cali. They have a school called Knox Pro.
Max Pro.
Um, and so that's where my fundamentals and everything came from. And so training there, that's kind of where you get like the beginning, the start. So I would do independent scene out in Cali and Vegas and Arizona, like nearby states to California. But when it came time to really hone in on, okay, I need to be working TV, um, there wasn't any TV. There was United Wrestling Network, which was championship wrestling from Hollywood, and then Wow Women of Wrestling. But Wow Women of Wrestling wasn't hiring at the time. And then championship wrestling from Hollywood only ran every so often, not often enough. So I didn't want to move to Louisville, Kentucky. So I moved to Nashville, but I commute every Thursday because it's weekly TV with OVW. And then as soon as I moved to Nashville, Wow calls and they're like, hey, like, we're interested in bringing you in. You still live in LA, right? And I was like, actually, I moved to Nashville. So they brought me in as Nikki Nashville to Wow Women of Wrestling. So I got those TV reps, and then I sometimes go down to 1FW with QT Marshall in Atlanta, so that's only like 3.5 hours away. JCW with Vince Russo and Violent J and those guys.
Mhm.
So just getting as much TV experience now as I can.
And I think that's so dope. They said Nikki Nashville. So you actually have an event this Friday in Nashville, am I not mistaken, with the
Yeah.
Lucha Mania?
Yes.
So
CCW also is based out of Florida, which is the same promotion that Kristen Blaze is champion of, but they're biased against Nashville for whatever reason. I'm like, bring the title up to Nashville, but it's
they're smart.
fine. I'll hold Nashville down. Don't worry. But it's fun. It's local. So I've been traveling since even before WrestleMania week in Vegas. I was in Canada the week before, and then every single weekend I've been out doing wrestling. And I started working for Banana Ball as like make some extra money there. So
And that was actually my particular final question. And shout out to 1FW because I know that's going to be really, really exciting with you. But the Savannah Bananas, have you fully interacted with them yet? Or is that something that's brewing? Or what are you going to be doing anything with them?
So wrestling, it does take a lot of sacrifice and time and commitment. But I feel like I'm not to the point where it fully pays my bills. So for me, I
Right.
was like, crap, I'm gonna have to use my college degree and get another like 9 to 5 bull crap job. But then the Savannah Bananas call and they're like, we'd like to hire you as our cast member for the firefighters team. So they became a professional league. So they are now like a professional baseball league. They
Mhm.
are hiring, drafting. They are going on tours. They just signed a deal with Disney Plus. So it's like they're selling out stadiums, like, and literally like people will come up to me when they find out that I work for them, and they're like, "Hey, like, can you get me tickets? I've been waiting 2 years for this." So it's like crazy because
Right.
that's another aspect of outside value, right? I feel like because there's such a want and a need and it's so hot right now, it's basically
Mhm.
sports entertainment still, right? You're still entertaining in baseball instead of wrestling. So it also provides that resume builder for wrestling as a banana ball firefighter. So
Right. That's awesome. And one extra little super quickie with the wrestling and sports entertainment. I know your goal is to be a professional wrestler, but how far inside of like the sports entertainment aspect of it, how far do you have like a bigger goal with that? Or is just like the ring your ultimate final destination?
I mean, I want to rock this shit. I want to be like the female rock up in here.
Let's
So
go.
I
See,
feel
no
like
limits,
obviously
baby.
Thank you. I feel like The Rock is someone you can learn from in like his business side of things, right? So he's made it. WWE will own you, right? They're gonna use you and abuse you in that way, and you work for them, and that's cool because that's something that I want to do and what I'm passionate about. But ultimately, they'll own you, right? They'll own my character, they'll own my name, they'll own all of that. And so The Rock ended up making it so big to where he bought his name back, you know. So he's in movies, he's doing Moana, he's doing, different things.
Everything.
Yeah, he's in Under Armour and like athletic brands and creating like his own tequila and branding and building his own value outside of wrestling. So I feel like ultimately, building on that. But I mean, my goal right now, my career, my main career, just like The Rock, like he became a top wrestler for the biggest promotion there is. So I feel like that's my ultimate goal right now. But then, once you're there, I want to continue to build and keep striving for more too.
You should. Nah, I already told you. I'm always on Shawn Michaels' heels, tagging him in your posts.
Thank you.
If we can
Keep
even
doing
get a
it.
petition, you know what I'm saying? If we can
Keep
even
doing
get
it.
a petition to get J Rod to NXT, job well done. You hear me, y'all? Let's get to it, man. Let's
Hey,
get
I
to
Yes,
feel
sir.
it.
it.
Yes,
I feel
sir.
it in the air. I feel it in the air. So
You know what I'm saying?
there,
Word.
there's rumor. There's a SummerSlam tryout. There's
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
rumor. There's rumor.
SummerSlam tryout.
Well, look, listen here, man. If it ever comes down to anything where you need votes, you make sure you swing by here so we can get the petition going for
Yeah.
you. You heard? We down.
Let's
We
do
got
it.
you. Word.
Yes.
Right. Like you said, right here, first and foremost, Square Circle Boys petition. We tagging HBK, J Rod, and everything. Get her in there. She's
Please,
been ready.
everybody.
She's here, so she's
For real.
official. Let's go.
That's
mm-hmm,
right.
mm-hmm.
And it takes that, right? It takes full commitment. I know that so many people have families and kids and have their house and they're settled down. I'm like, no, I'm in a fully furnished month to month lease. I'm ready to go. I don't
That's
have kids. I'm
big time.
sacrificing getting married and all of that stuff because I want to make it in this world. So
Feel
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I feel you.
Well, if you
Listen,
ever need somebody to
big
carry your
dreams.
boots, I'm your man. Just let me know. You know what I
hey, I always need you guys. This is the journey is the reward, So I feel like having you guys and being a part of this journey with me, I think is really cool and special. So thank you.
So
mean?
first, you want me to go, or you gonna go?
Yeah. Go ahead. Do your thing. I'm gonna end it off.
So I want to know, how did you get casted for American Gladiator?
So do you know Brian Cage
Yeah.
and Mr.
Yes,
Spectacular, Mr. Jesse
100%.
Goddard's?
Spectacular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They both had gotten like the casting producer's information. They like knew the girl that was doing all of that, and she got asked, she was like, do you know anyone that like fits what we're looking for? And so they both like pitched me to like get interviewed with them. So I had to make like a whole video for them and casting call type, with acting, the whole acting world. You're like sending in casting videos and sending your promo pictures and all of that. So I did that, and then it was a little bit, and then they flew me to LA to do a combine, and then that's what really sealed the deal. They saw me
Combine.
in
That's
they
hard.
they saw me in person. They had me do pull-ups, sit-ups. We did tire flips, rope climbs, push-ups. We had to wrestle. We did a contact like football thing. They wanted to see if we're willing to get tackled
Oh,
and
shit.
and tackle others. So some people may look the part, but then when it comes to like the physicality, they like back off. So that was one thing they wanted to make sure before putting you fully on the show. Like if you're able to have that contact with people, and I showed them who I was, and they put me on, and then yeah, Supernova.
Big J Rod. Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
fact. That's a fact.
Big J Rod, man.
That's dope.
Were you
Thank
gonna
you.
be
Okay,
another
so
name before you were J Rod?
Did I what?
I mean, were you gonna be another name before Supernova?
Oh, so they basically, since they own the right to that name as well, I feel like they had to come up with something that they could like copyright and own. So that was one of the names that they like had given. They provided a list and I provided a list and we kind of came into mutual conclusion like this is the name that I will be. And so yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm like gonna be a grandma one day and look back and be like, I was supernova back in my day. You know?
You know,
That's dope.
facts,
That's dope.
facts.
So my next question is, who is your top 5 favorite women wrestlers of all time?
Oh
Women
yeah, this way it
wrestlers?
gets fun.
Okay.
This way it gets
Okay.
fun.
Okay. So
Don't even think about it. Just
yeah, yeah, yeah. I love
All impulsive
Bianca.
answers.
I love Bianca
Mhm.
Belair, the EST, you know, so she's awesome. I would say Charlotte Flair, just because she's legendary with her dad being Ric Flair, she's also a beast of her own, and she's been able to fully come into herself, and she's has the most championships out of all the women ever, I think. So she's
that's two.
definitely goated. I would say Alundra Blaze, back old school. Um, she was Medusa, and she's awesome. She's like one of the original, you know, girls that have really carved a path for the women wrestlers today. Beth Phoenix is one of my goats. I think she's
Mm.
really honed in on that like pretty glamazon, but then still a beast, you know, not afraid to be feminine, but then also show what they have. And so now I've got to come down to one more.
Hmm.
Mhm.
This is
This is the
hard.
one.
Okay.
This is the one.
I know. I'm like, there's so many. I mean, there are a lot, and I'm probably gonna end up like
That's why I
missing
said
one that
all
I'm like
time. So it's like
thinking. Yeah, it's all
hard.
time. I'm like, geez. Um, hmm. I don't
Shout out
know.
to Beth for
It's
on something
always this
too.
at the end. That one
I
last
know.
one is
It's
like
always
I
that
don't want to
final
It's the
forget
one.
about
last
Yep.
it.
one because then you leave
Yep.
the others out, right? So,
Yeah, you feel bad.
yeah, I feel bad.
Just that's why I said
Let's,
don't think about it. Just
yeah. I mean, in ring,
You
I
can
feel like
count
it's got to
yourself.
be, yeah. I'm gonna put me. I'm gonna be a future one of the five. Okay.
Had
That's
to,
right.
Great
I
That's
call.
right.
had to throw that lob to her. She know, I know you wanted to
Right.
say it, Jay. Right? I know you wanted to flex on him yourself. Go ahead, put yourself in there. You deserve
Throw that long to
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. I will be. That's the goal. So I'm manifesting it now through you guys. We're gonna play this back when that time comes, you know.
Right.
and
You can have
Hell
my
yeah.
last and final
Yeah.
question. My last and final question is who was your favorite match against?
So far, I really like Tessa Blanchard. She was pretty sick in the ring. I let's see, Steph Delander and Indy Hartwell. I did something recently with
Andy
them over
Hartwell. Hold
AC.
on.
Yeah,
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 she did.
she's pretty good. Um, yeah, those are probably my. Oh, I mean, I can't forget when I main evented Cork and Hall in Japan.
Hold on.
So Miyu
Hold
Mm,
on.
Watanabe, Miyu
fire.
Watanabe, she's a
Yes,
beast.
that's
I
the
love
one.
her. And then Miyu Yamashita, she just is. She's faced.
Masha. Yes.
Yes, yes. So those girls, those
Lord.
Japanese girls,
Them
I want to go
girls
back to
tough.
Japan at some point. But
Have you got a
He's
chance
out
to
there,
have you met Saya Kamitani by any chance?
yeah, in passing, but not. She doesn't
Like
work for TJPW, and that was the promotion that I was with mainly. So
understood.
That's my three.
There it is.
somebody moving around got the shuffling in the mic. Man. We good? Yeah, no, we good.
and I'm not reading the comments. Am I supposed to be?
If you want to. If you
I
want
think you
to.
want to. I throw them up on the screen for us to see anything.
Yeah, you can interact with who you want,
Hey, no
whoever
one's
you want
saying
to.
anything. They need to start talking in here.
He put him up. He put him up on the screen.
Okay, I see.
You see them?
Yep.
So I got a question for you too. Let me see. I think you kind of just answered that, but one of the guys, you know what I'm saying?
What's
Oh,
the question?
Oh, the question is, you changed it? Question for J-Rod. Do you have any dream opponents? I could see her and Chris Statlander going at it.
Yeah.
I think that's a good. I think that's
That
a
would
good
be
matchup.
crazy.
Yeah, I feel like
Yo.
a lot of these girls are on that next level. Like I'm finally to that point where I really envision myself as like those girls are dream opponents. So there's a lot of girls in NXT right now, even over at AEW, main roster WWE. I mean, Jade Cargill would be sick. I feel like we
Yes.
would have
Yes.
a really good match.
That's
Rhea
crazy.
Ripley, yeah, Rhea
Rhea?
I was asking my
Ripley.
question. That was hold on. That was asking my question. I was asking my next question. I need your dream match. If
Yes.
WWE called you and they like, listen, Jay, we want to do whatever kind of story you like. Who you want to get into this rivalry with? Who you picking?
I think me and like an Alexa Bliss would be really cool. Because I don't mind big girl matches. I think those are really cool and awesome. Like I obviously dream matches with Bianca
But
Belair.
the smaller, bigger person.
But like
Yeah.
yeah, the fact that I can base and like I would love to like base girls that could go and like do like pop up ranas, like take a big back body drop. Like there's hardly any girls on the indies that'll take my big moves, but I'm like these girls on that next level. I'm like I would be able to like put some bangers on with them, you know.
And
So
for me, it would be the audience wise. Me, I'm sorry, but it would be like slaying the giant because it's always better to see the story in ring with the bigger person and the smaller person.
yeah,
You know what I'm
and
saying? You
like
can
you
tell more of
see.
a
Yeah, you see the Brock Lesnar versus like John Cena, or you know, like you're seeing like two big dudes, but then when it's Rey Mysterio versus like a big dude, it's like it's one of those things, that dynamic of, you know, the storytelling that you can tell with like a smaller person, I think is really cool. But you're right. I think that obviously the big matchups, you know, size to size will be cool because then it's like I can do things that you know, I can do ranas and stuff like that, but who am I giving that to, you know, out on the independent scene right now? But it's like when you get to that level, I mean, Nyla Jax, I'm doing pop up ranas, I'm doing Frankensteiners, I'm doing all the big
You're
girl
getting it
things,
off.
you
Yeah,
know,
that's a
you
fact.
know, so stuff like that.
You hitting Frankensteiners on Nia Jax, you automatically are in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Oh, I will.
That would be.
Can we pick a different? Can we pick a different person? Because y'all know how I feel about Naya. All right. Can we pick a
Yes,
different
but
person?
who's gonna be big? I mean, Lash Legend, she would be able to. Lash
hey,
Legend,
Hypernevis.
Lash will be
Hypernevis.
dope.
Hey,
Lash will be
I would
dope.
say
Let's
I
see
could see
her.
you and Lash might cook. That would be a
Yeah.
yeah.
banger.
Oh
Just to
yeah. That'd
strengthen
be.
that, that
Yeah.
would be a very
That'd be.
I could
powerful
see
That'd
her
be
and
match.
Lash in a
tremendous.
tag team, really.
And I see Raquel Gonzalez like getting bigger and bigger too. I feel like she's tall and
Oh yeah.
sturdy. I feel like, you know, she'd be able to, yeah.
One second, team. Let me correct this real fast.
Mhm.
What the blood?
There we go.
There
Yep,
we go.
got it back.
Right.
Got it back. Yeah,
We back.
Yeah.
had to play Tetris one time. Square circle
Yeah, one
Tetris.
time.
Square circle Tetris. Now we are back. We are back.
Her
All
and
right.
Lash at WrestleMania would cook. I'm not gonna lie.
That would cook.
That would
And
cook.
we have a story, you know. I'm like we we both had made like our tryout when we tried
Yeah.
out, and because she was in the WNBA, and they did all those releases, right? So they let a bunch of people go, and so I never got like pushed through after COVID. But because she was in the WNBA, she did. But
Okay.
you know, God's timing, when it becomes full circle, you know, and it's her and
Which
I again.
which mean the promos would cook because you can talk about her not fully doing her whole WNBA career. Like the promos would cook. Like
They would cook. They would cook for sure.
God might not show up on your time, but he's gonna show up on time. So you just
on
gotta
On
sit
time,
back
every
and
time.
leave it up
time,
to him.
every time. Come on, man.
Amen.
Come on.
Amen.
Straight up.
That's
That's
facts.
that's
Listen, I don't
facts.
mind having some church in here. I don't mind. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on.
Listen.
Hey, and
So
none of us have the ability to do none of this without that man. So let's just, we
Oh
acknowledge
yeah.
that and get that love. I had one little extra bonus one if I could ask you, J Rod. For your character,
Yes.
do you prefer? Are you more comfortable just for you personally? Are you more comfortable as a heel or a face?
I'm more comfortable right now as a heel.
I knew it.
The heels
Oh,
typically lead in matches. And it's hard to get people to get sympathy on me the way that I feel like I can get sympathy for others. You know, I feel like
Mhm.
there are some good heels, but right now I feel like I'm kind of that person on the independent scene that can, like, okay, no matter who I'm against, I'm gonna make them hate me so bad that they automatically cheer for whoever I'm facing, right?
it's
Like
her
it doesn't
stature,
matter
bro.
who
It's
it
her
is,
build.
you know?
Mhm.
Whoever steps in the ring, they want to see them kick my butt, no matter who it is, because I'm gonna make them hate me that much. You know,
Yep. I feel like it's
So
I'm
her stature though. Her build
I'm
makes her
pulling the
more
Miz.
intimidating.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm pulling the Miz out. You know, he's able
That's
to
for
get
sure.
everyone to hate him,
yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah.
and that's the thing is I don't give a crap. So like, you can hate me. Some guy when I was a heel, he went to the bar, bought a water, and dumped it on top of my head. Like went out of his way to do that. You know, so
What?
it's like I'm able to strike a nerve with some people that it's kind of funny, especially with the juggalos. You know, they're like, oh, like
Mhm.
whatever, we hate you. And I'm like, good, you know, I hate you too.
I
Like, they'll
like it.
straight
I
Yeah,
like
flick
it.
me
yeah,
off,
yeah.
curse me out. But,
That's how you know you're doing your job.
and
Hmm.
I'm
Right.
okay with that.
Right.
I'm like, I don't care because I'm not here to please you, you know?
Right.
Right, right. So would you rather like debut in like a Royal Rumble moment and then like kill it and then like have everybody wanting more of you, or would you rather debut like at a WrestleMania and be like a surprise opponent?
Ooh.
Royal Rumble.
Um, I think maybe a Rumble, get like a little taste, and then build to the WrestleMania moment and have that be like something that's built, you know, over time. I think just coming in and having your main event WrestleMania moment, like, then it's like, well, what am I aiming for? You know, like it gives you something to kind of work towards and, you know, have that. So maybe a Rumble and then my Mania moment ultimately.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to just rush straight through it. You want to soak it all up. What you
I
got?
want to soak
Yeah.
it
It's
in. Yeah.
levels. It's
It's a
levels.
fact.
You know what I mean?
Fact.
There's
Fact.
levels. If you go in and go to the top, then it's like then there's only down from there, you know? But if
Mhm.
you go
Fact.
in, you work to the level, then you finally can get to where you want to go. So
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. I ain't a boss.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
check it. Real quick, I wanted to ask this: is there anything from your training with Rakishi, or maybe like one-on-one moments y'all got to have that he might have just dropped a little knowledge on you to try to get you ready for the big leagues, just in case that time came, or any moments like that?
yeah, it mine and Rikishi's relationship is really special because like we have each other's phone number. I can call him if I need anything, and he's super supportive of me, and he's always just reaching out and telling me how proud he is, and he'll see different things and comment and be like proud coach and things like that.
Right.
So
Right.
um he definitely has ingrained it in you, like this isn't going to be hard, this is going to be hard, so just learn to eat shit and keep going, you know? So you're going to eat a lot of shit, but you just got to learn to like it, you know? So
Did he
um
teach you the stink face?
no, I am not doing the stink face. But there are, you know, it worked for him and it got over. But I'm like, that's not gonna be what I'm known for the rest of my life.
Right.
Right.
But
I
Yeah,
had
it's
to
not
so
getting
ask.
funny.
dark.
Yeah, no, and he's also like fly low, you know, don't be drama, you know, don't be too loud, you know, you're people always end up telling on themselves in that way. So you just gotta keep, you know, keep your mouth shut and keep moving forward. So
Mhm.
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
Shout
That's
out
what's up.
Rikishi.
Shout out to Rikishi, man.
Shout out to
Thank God
Rakishi,
for the
man,
OGs. The
for the
OGs got
OG.
kid, man. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I
We
mean?
need them. We need them
and
out
it's
here,
been in
And
his
Grill.
family, you know, it's been in his family, the Samoans, like it's something that I take pride in getting trained by them, because it's been, Afa and Sika and his brothers and his uncles and his grandparents, like it's been in their family for the longest time, so it's like something that it's a it's a respect thing as well. I want to continue to have the respect for wrestling. I know, like, now with them bringing in athletes from other sports and they just want to get famous and they just want to whatever, it's like that's not what I want. I want to carry the respect and the art of professional wrestling like through. And I know that John Cena is like, oh, it's a lost art or whatever. And I'm like, no, like I want to continue it. I want to be someone to put respect back into wrestling in that way. I know I'm just one person, but I feel like ultimately there's more than just me. But along the way, I want to show like my respect to the business and the art for itself, because I feel like it's been around so long for a reason, right? So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I want to continue that on.
That's cool.
which is awesome. It always starts with one, So absolutely,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
All right.
That's amazing. Your journey, your story, it is awesome. It's an inspiration to not only
Yeah.
young women, but just us in general as human beings. Because it's a lot of times where a lot of us don't know where we're headed towards, and we sit there and we do go to school, and we say, well, hey, maybe I'm gonna do this, but then, or maybe I'm gonna do that. But once you find your niche and you stick with it and you realize that you love it, you're absolutely gonna succeed. So much
Yeah.
credit to you and showing everybody across the world like what hard work is gonna pay off. So thank you.
Thank you. I feel like that goes on, like faith over fear, right? So many people are fearful to go after their dream or what they feel is their calling and their purpose, because they are stuck in that fear. But to have faith in the unknown, right? You don't know what's going to happen. You just
Mm-hmm.
trust that like God will show, so as long as you're working in faith and not fear, I feel like that's the biggest thing. So many people, it's scary, right? It's like not comfortable, things,
Right. Right.
the whole chasing your dream, like you're right, like it's a a big scary thing. So it's like something that if you continue to just move forward, keep sticking to it, like the
Mhm.
right doors will open, the the right people will come into your life, the right interviews, the right things. So I feel like everything's happening for a reason as long as you continue to have faith in that.
Yep, that's exactly why I stay in Nia Jax's inboxes. But yeah, because I got faith. Keep hope alive. Keep hope
Keep it
Oh
alive.
alive.
Jesus,
Have
that's
faith, my boy. Have
Have
faith, my
faith.
boy.
Hey, no
Nah,
fear. He's in those inboxes.
Yeah.
that's so
He's
sturdy.
like,
funny.
I don't
He's
care.
sturdy.
One day I will get a response.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, one day I will
Mm-hmm.
get a response. Yes,
That's
He's
a
yes.
saying,
fact.
"Now
So
leave me
I
alone."
got a question. I got a question or two from the audience. I'm gonna let them get one or two off before we let you get out of here. I know you got to get back to your training. Um, I have my residential sneakerhead and artist, Sneaky Reek, one of the bros. He has a question. We're gonna throw it up there. He says, do you have an outfit on standby that's like a pop culture interpretation? I know where that's going.
Mm-hmm.
Um, a pop culture. So I don't know. I feel like I really like She-Hulk as like a Marvel character, and I guess that's
Mm.
kind of like pop culture, but um and I also like the workforce aspect. So I'm very open to like change of character right now. Like J-Rod is just like an abbreviation of my real name, and I picked a gladiator as my character because I am one, but I feel like ultimately I'm willing to adapt and grow as a character as well. I don't mind like seeing, other opportunities with characters. Like the fact that WoW put me as Nikki Nashville and I got to be like a cowgirl and fully embrace that. I'm like, that's cool. I love being able to like adapt and see what works and see, what sells ultimately in that way too. So maybe She-Hulk is like my pop culture stuff, but no, as time goes on, I hope to get to like experience different characters and sides of me in that way.
Okay,
Oh,
okay, okay, cool.
what's
I
up?
knew he was getting at that because Reek is ready to make you outfit. So
No.
you know what I'm saying? I know that question.
Hey, make me
Oh
an
man,
outfit.
hold on.
I'll wear it. I promise.
I know that where that question is
Yeah.
going. Bro, like yeah. So he probably be in your DM. You see somebody named Sneaky Reek Customs, you know where the conversation is going.
All
Okay?
right. I'll
Yeah.
I'll be on the lookout.
All right. Cool. See if we got BJ, where you at, BJ? Because I know you have a couple that you wanted to throw up here. That's our other square circle boy. He's in the comments
I'm looking.
doing his thing. Oh my God, doing bad over here. All right. Who we lost? Did I lose Cash? Cash, you good?
Yeah.
All right, I got you. Hey, I got you in the wrong box. Great. Unmute your mic, Polo.
I see a comment about cooking with Kalani, Jada, Callie Armstrong, Natty, Lola, all of those girls I would fuck with for real.
Yeah, facts. Oh yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
her,
yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
her and Kalani would
Yeah, we would.
that's Chef's
We're
kiss
I
we're
would.
already social media friends. I'm like, now we just got to bring this to real life, this
in the squared
chemistry
circle.
in the
Right.
squared circle.
You hear me? In the
Is
squared
there a top
circle.
fem? Is there a top girl out of that list that that does kind of get you more excited than others?
I mean, Jada Parker has a lot of hype around her right now as being big bad girl, and I'm like, oh well, let's just see when the ultimate athlete comes face to face with you.
I have one
I would
more.
like to see that.
This is what I feel like with cooking. I'm gonna leave it alone because we can go all day. J Rod versus Jordan Grace.
Yeah, she's
That's
shorter
it,
than
bro.
me, but I mean,
It
she's
don't even
strong.
matter.
She's
Yeah.
strong, but I can lift her ass up over my head, give her a couple
Oh,
suplexes and Germans, no
That's a
worries.
fact.
see, she
That's
on
a
her heels. She on her. Yeah, yeah.
But
He'll work.
even Nikita Lyons, I'm like, I would tear it up with her too.
That would be an
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
dope.
But you would destroy her
That'd
though. That would be crazy.
be dope.
That's a squash match,
Facts.
but yeah,
That's
That's
a
a squash.
squash
That's
match.
a squash.
yeah, that's
I
crazy.
got
That's
my
a
brother
squash match.
DJ. He said, who's your next opponent with and one FW?
One FW, I think they have me coming up soon with Giselle Shaw.
Giselle
Mm,
Shaw. She
okay.
live too though. She live. She's
Gotcha.
live. She's
She's
pretty
over
good.
at Maple Leaf Wrestling, I think, in
I'm
Canada.
already
She's
knowing.
based out of Canada. Yeah.
I seen a few of her matches. She's pretty good.
But I should be, I mean, it's not announced yet, but ACW, I think it's July 18th or 24th or something. I'll be facing, I think, Steph DeLander, so I'm excited for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Little
Okay.
Little
sneak
Okay.
peek
sneak.
into
All
that
right.
one.
All right. All right. That's what I'm talking about. I heard it first. You heard? Look
Yeah, I
out
heard
for
it
that
first
match.
here.
Wonderful exclusive.
Exclusive.
Right. Dom
Yes.
DeMarco.
I'm trying to think. My next opponents, I think Dreamwave, I have Rebecca J. Scott, and then over at JCW, it's just feuding with, I think, Danny Mo, Big Al, Sophia Rose, and
Sophia Rose.
yep.
Oh, oh, yeah.
What we
Got
got?
some exciting things happening, man. Got some exciting
Yeah.
things happening with Miss
Yeah,
Thank
awesome.
you.
J Rod,
Awesome.
y'all. Y'all make sure y'all get in tune. You heard? I'm not gonna hold you up too much longer. So some of y'all may know her as Miss Nikki Nashville. Some of y'all might know her as
Supernova.
Supernova for Gladiators. You feel me?
J
Into the
Rod.
world of sports entertainment, better known as J Rod.
The
J
Beautiful,
Rod.
talented,
ultimate athlete.
electrifying. You heard? One of the best athletes of today. Don't get it fucked up. You
Don't
understand?
get fucked up. Thank
Check it out.
you.
Check it
Thank
out.
you.
We appreciate Appreciate you stopping by, sis. We appreciate it.
Thank you guys. You guys are
J Rod, it's
awesome.
been a
I look
pleasure.
And
forward
if you
to.
can, if you ever run into Nia Jax, you could just let her know that I am in her inbox. All right. I gladly
Hey,
appreciate that.
Look at
hey,
God.
Thank you
when
in
we all
advance.
get there, I'll see you there.
That
My
part.
That's a
time.
fact.
Me and
You
her gonna
Now
be
heard?
that's
locking
that's
hands,
what I
walking
wanted
down
to
the
hear.
board ramp. So,
Yeah,
Positivity
that's what I
gets
Appreciate
you
you.
wanted
so
to
Appreciate
far
hear.
in
that.
life.
And
yeah,
J Rod, it's been a
I'll be attending
blessing.
y'all's wedding. You better send me an invite when that happens.
Oh,
Ultimately.
hey,
Let's
yes,
absolutely,
go.
absolutely.
and I'm having a wrestling theme wedding. So yeah,
Perfect.
Let's do it.
There it is.
yeah,
All right.
That's
Perfect.
fire.
Well,
yeah.
Miss J. Rod, have a good night, love. We appreciate you coming
Yes,
out.
thank you, thank you. We
Good.
Thank
Thank you
you
appreciate
so
you.
much.
guys.
Appreciate
We
it,
Love
J.
you
appreciate you
Rod.
guys.
for your
Thank
time.
you. Thank
Right.
you.
Follow
Good
God
luck on
bless.
Yes,
Friday,
Thank
by
sir.
the
you.
way,
Have a
too.
good
Good
night.
luck on Friday.
follow us.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dope, 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 dope.
Yes, sir.
Right. As y'all can see, man, y'all go follow Miss J. Rod, man. Y'all go tune in,
Yeah,
check
check out
out
on all
the
her
Gladiators,
platforms.
all her platforms. As y'all heard, season 2 is coming. So we got the scoop. But there's even no word of season 2 right now. I was a little sad myself. I'm like, oh, the girl only got one season.
Mm-hmm.
Season 2 is coming. So it's
Ain't
lit. You
coming.
Hey,
heard?
Nia
Shout
Jax,
out to Miss J. Rod.
she probably know by now, dog. Cause
Mhm.
it's on every clip of him on every show. It's Nia Jackson Charlotte. One of them know about
Yo,
facts,
she
bro.
got to
Right
know
now,
Facts is on her
one
heels. Got to.
one of
She
them have
got
to
to.
know at least like who he is. Like,
They
hey, look,
should. They better,
are you blushing, bro?
bro. Yeah,
This nigga
yeah,
blushing,
yeah,
dog.
They can
yeah,
say yeah. They can say
yeah,
yeah. Ain't
He's
even denying it.
blushing,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
yeah,
He turning
yeah.
red.
Same
Polo.
color as my shirt right now. Yeah,
That is crazy. This nigga, cause he's doing this. He's blushing, bro. Like,
bro. Well, I'm telling you,
I'm dead, bro. I can't with y'all
Word,
niggas, man.
word,
Yo, word.
word.
Max
Appreciate
blushing
y'all,
is
man.
crazy,
Big
dog.
thank you, y'all.
It's Nia
Word.
Jax. Just say it. And no polo. You
Don't
can't have
share
her.
no tear.
No
Hey,
polo.
Polo.
You said
She's mine. Right. All right, polo. She's
No,
mine.
Polo, you can't have it, bro. Y'all can thumb wrestle over it.
I'm just
Word.
glad we had a really good time hanging out with J Rod on this really, really dope ass Square Circle
Come on,
interview.
man.
She
On my
pulled up,
Yes,
off
sir.
day.
she was
I love
good.
it.
She was ultimate. She was super. Beautiful smile on her face the entire time. And as y'all can all see, she's very, very much locked in. She's focused. That is what you call determination, grit,
Yes, sir.
and you got it up if you don't think I'm going to become one of the best out here. Y'all saw it in real time, and that's coming from a woman standing on. So shout out to all the ladies. We represent y'all. We uplift y'all. We support y'all. We respect y'all. And we love every single thing y'all do. So keep it up. And that was an example right there with Jay Rod. You feel me? So shout out to that interview, y'all. That was really, really fun, fellas. Hope everybody got something from that. Hope everybody is going to remember to go follow J Rod on all her platforms. Make sure you follow 1FW, ACW, JCW, everywhere where you can find her. Get you an Amazon Prime subscription so you can watch her season 2, like she said.
Get a
Mm.
free
Like
trial
it,
if you
y'all.
ain't got if you ain't got the ducats, get the
ah,
free
my boy said
trial.
I
You know
get
what I
the
mean?
free trial. You heard?
7 days
They can
free.
have
You understand
Yeah, get
me?
the 7 days and
Yeah.
just keep making
Yeah,
new
and
emails
binge
every
watch.
Hey,
week.
binge watch it.
Word.
You hear me?
Binge watch. There
Right,
Binge
you
watch it,
go.
right.
man.
Word.
You better
Word.
go binge watch that if you really, really rock with J Rod, and all y'all should do. So
Mm-hmm.
she is Square Circle honorary now. She been up here with y'all, so she can rep that SCB all she wants. So we in
Mm-hmm.
there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. And don't be surprised you don't see us pull up to one of her shows. So
Come
Right,
on, man.
for
Yeah.
sure.
yeah. Yeah.
That
You don't
would
see
be
me out
dope.
there. I'm gonna go hit up, tap up Rikishi, like yo. Oos, what's the deal? You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah. Hey,
Max
we
Pro
know her
Wrestling, be
now.
over
We
there.
know her.
Word.
Show them the
Word.
video. We know her. See?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Get
that's
the
family.
ringside
Yeah,
tickets.
Mm-hmm.
that's family. You feel me? Yeah, that's
Need the
family.
ringside tickets, man. You know what I mean?
Word.
Mm-hmm.
Word. Word. Shit. Especially now. Shit. She training with Gangrel. Shit. Shit crazy.
Yeah, that's
That's
hard.
gonna be
Allison on
fire.
them. That's
Gangrel do
hard.
work with the
Gangrel.
ladies too.
Yeah.
Gangrel do work with the ladies, bro. He do.
Yeah.
Gangrel
Yeah.
worked in this period, dog. He worked
Mm-hmm.
with Jacob, didn't he? Yeah.
Mhm,
Matter
mhm.
of
Worked
fact,
with everybody.
as a matter of fact, side note though, he he had a pair of when he first started, he had a pair of Gangrel boots. I don't know if y'all peeped it with the flames. Go back and peep like his earlier days, bro. The boy had the Gangrel boots on, bro, with the flames
Oh,
on it.
word.
Yeah, his early like when he was, I love you solo. Yeah, bro. He had the flame boots, bro. The Gangrel boots.
Mm.
And if you notice, he was doing the impaler. Just little side note, he was doing the impaler. Nigga. Gangrel gave him that move.
Mm.
That's
Then
Great
he
tough.
switched
appreciation,
it.
my boy.
Then
Word.
he switched it to the tongue and death grip, but he was doing the impaler. That's a lot of side note,
See the
You know.
switch. that spot is still big. She's just a valid guess. You heard she wanted to square
Yeah,
circle.
there,
Hold
Yeah,
on.
she's
That
not the
boy say
first.
first lady.
She's not the
Nah.
first, but she in the top. She in the top definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, she in the top, bro. That's
yesterday's
tough.
price is not
Like you
today's
said, yeah.
price.
No, buddy.
That's a
No,
fact.
buddy.
The price
No,
is not
no.
the same.
Hey, so how y'all
But
feel about her top five though? It's cool.
oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna represent her top five
Top
real
five was
soon. You know what I'm
gangster.
saying? We're gonna
Yeah,
remind the
Top
yeah.
five
world
was
what
Hey,
it
the
was.
fact
gangster.
that she
But
put Bianca first, that was tough.
come on now, come on now.
Uh,
If you know
That
you
was
come on
tough.
now. I felt that.
and
The
I felt
melanin
that. I put
skin.
In
JB
my
You
up.
feel me?
soul. Much love, much
She
love.
We
had to
up
put
one right now.
Bianca up
We up
there.
one.
I want to say real talk. Like Bianca is really an inspiration to mad females.
Oh, for sure,
And
for
like,
sure, for
for real,
sure.
for real. Like,
And baby
shout
girl
out,
went.
shout out to Sis.
We can't forget this. Baby girl went 6 straight years with just straight running, bro.
Mm-hmm.
No injuries, no nothing, just
No
straight through.
breaks. Yeah. She carried this shit on her shoulders.
So you
Real
can't
shit
even.
did.
Yeah, you gotta commend that, bro.
You got
All right.
to.
So I'm start off with Cash.
Yo,
Your top five women
of all
Mm.
time or now?
all time. That's what you gave up, right? What's up?
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm going. I'm going
what's going
China.
on?
I'm going China.
China.
Yeah,
I'm trying.
she wrestled in the men's division. So
What's
I'm
up?
going China.
What's
I'm
up?
going China. Bianca.
Oh,
China.
Bianca.
Bianca. All
hmm
right. I'm going
China, Bianca.
China. Bianca. Jade.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte. And man, geez. Uh, Raquel.
Okay. Okay. How about
Yeah.
you, Polo?
I'm gonna go after Fresh.
I, fresh. Because I'm gonna go
Top
last.
women.
Because I asked the question. I'm gonna go
Yes.
last.
How many? I'm four. How many I got? Four.
Five. You
No,
got
you
five.
got just who's your
Hey,
five, and
hey.
this is all. This is wait. This is an all-time list, right, fellas?
All
Yeah.
time.
This is all time.
So, hey, I'm gonna take my last one off and put Athena.
Okay. I can respect that.
I
I'm
can
gonna take my
respect
last one off and put Athena, bro.
She
Cause
fired.
we
I'm
going
not gonna
all
know that.
time and she fire, bro.
That's crazy. All
We
right.
going all time. We going all time. I gotta go. China.
For
All
sure,
right.
bro. Yeah.
Okay.
She on that list.
Um. Yeah, for sure, for certain. I gotta put Jackie up there.
Hold
You know
on,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Gotta put Jackie up there. Mm. I'm
Y'all know
just
we
gonna
did this
have to
before
be.
too. You
Yeah.
said,
I'm just gonna
you
let
said
throw
who?
Bianca up there. I said
Bianca,
I'm gonna
yeah.
go throw Bianca in, just get it out the way.
You got two more.
Two more. Two more. Okay, I got
Mm-hmm.
it. I ain't gonna lie, just cause she was a personal favorite. I don't know. She was. I'm gonna give Trish hers. 'Cause, you know what I'm saying? Trish,
Okay.
you
Okay.
know,
You can't be
got
mad at
All
that
right.
one,
Who's your
bro.
last one? Who your last one, Fresh?
my last one, bruh. Damn, I'm gonna go J Rod. Yeah.
All
Alright.
I
Alright.
heard
Shout
the
out to
fuck
J
out
Rod,
of
man.
that.
Shout
I
out to
heard
J
the fuck
Rod,
out of
man.
that.
You know what I
All
mean?
right. What
Polo. He
about
finna
you?
come unorthodox. Oh, he
Now
going
go ahead,
last.
Polo.
Go, Polo.
Okay. I'm
He
gonna
finna go
go.
crazy. Watch.
I'm gonna go Jazz.
Jazz.
Jazz. Dang, I forgot about
I'm gonna
Jazz, bro.
go. I'm gonna go either Kana or Oscar, whoever you want to pick.
Oscar, I'm taking Oscar.
I'm gonna go. Well, it's the same person, but kind of
Yeah.
low key was the younger,
Just the
faster version though.
just the character.
And third, I'm gonna go. Well, you said top five wrestlers, not top five characters, but I got you.
Yeah.
I
Wrestling.
understand. I'm gonna go Goat Monet,
Thank you.
Monet.
the
Hold on,
EST,
man. Yeah.
and Charlotte
Mercedes.
Flair.
All right.
Bianca and Charlotte. That's my
All
five.
right.
For
All right.
sure.
All
Respect.
right. All right.
Who you
Hey,
got,
look.
Facts?
Oh no.
Naomi?
All right. My top five, right?
All
And this
right.
is in no like set
Yeah, I
order.
don't think none of them was in order, but
All right,
just
right. No
yeah.
set order,
Yeah.
right? Right. Nia Jax,
I knew it.
right? Charlotte, right? Nia Jax,
Nice.
Charlotte,
See, all right,
He
and
like
then
no,
Nia
said,
Jax
actually
and
bro,
Charlotte.
make a no, hey, make a real list, bro. Make a real five
this
list.
nigga,
Nah.
Hey, nigga said.
this nigga said all the same people.
Stupid niggas, Nia
All
Jax.
right.
You can't do that. You Facts, you can't
Nah.
do
All right.
that,
All right.
bro.
All right.
Right.
Nah. For real. China. She has to be like
One
So
for
the
sure,
Nia,
bro.
Nia,
She gotta go
Charlotte,
there.
China. Who else you got, Brody?
yeah.
This is
Nia,
from you hear
Charlotte,
this
China.
family?
Um. uh. I'm gonna have to throw
You got two
what's her
more.
name in there? Damn. Molly Harley. I gotta
Molly
throw her.
Molly
Holly.
Holly.
Yeah,
Molly
yeah.
Holly.
She
Okay,
was she
Molly.
was a beast. She was a beast
Molly
for
is a
real.
Cool.
goat, bro.
And
She's
then
a
who's
goat.
your final one? Who your final?
This is where it gets tough. It.
Come on,
But
buddy. Who you got?
my final one, um, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to throw Oscar.
Oscar.
Yep.
Oscar was the closest thing that we ever got to a Brock Lesnar type female wrestler. You know what I'm saying?
Oscar.
With her undefeated streak, you would have thought
I
that
mean,
she
are
was
you
gonna
only
become.
counting her? You're only going as far as her WWE career goes.
No, I'm talking about just overall. You would have
He
thought
just
that she
talking
was gonna
about
be.
period.
Yeah, period. You would have thought that she was gonna become a Paul Heyman girl. Like
That would
that.
have been
That
that.
would have been
Hey, that would
bananas.
have been dope.
That would have been
That would have
That
bananas.
would
been
have been so
horrible.
crazy.
No,
Heck
I
no,
don't
I
know.
wouldn't
I feel
want
like it would have
Oscar
been
with no
cool
Paul Heyman. That is
because he can
what?
be her mouthpiece, bro.
yeah.
She speaks Japanese.
Ninjas don't have managers. Come on,
Nigga
bro.
said ninjas
That's not
don't
true.
have
Ninjas
That's
managers.
not
don't
true.
have managers.
That's not true.
Yo,
That's not true. That's not true.
Man, what
yo,
Nigga said
ninjas have
ninjas.
senseis? Yes, ninjas have senseis. They don't have managers,
All right.
bro.
he can
I'm not
pass.
calling. I'm not
Paul can
calling Paul
pass.
Heyman. I am not addressing Paul Heyman as Sensei Heyman, bro.
Paul,
Y'all
Bro,
got
Look,
me
bro,
hands
lost,
wise,
don't
bro.
make
bro,
no
wise
sense
man,
now.
oh,
bro.
wise
You
man, Oracle Sensei, nigga.
Nah,
yo,
bro. We not
Uncle Paulie.
no
Listen,
Mr.
I
Heyman.
believe if
Hey, Mr.
anybody could have
Heyman.
did it,
With
if
all due
anybody could have
respect,
did it,
Mr.
it's him.
Heyman, but nah. We not doing that.
Bro, if
That's what.
anybody could have did it, it's
No.
him, bro. Paul Heyman is that type of goat, bro.
Oh, hey man, I don't
He
know.
could
I
have
feel
killed
like
that
that'd
shit.
be cool, dog. That would be
So
kind
I
of
guess.
dope, though.
So I guess the Last Samurai was a great movie to you too, huh? Facts.
Nah, I never seen. Nah. Listen, Paul Heyman would have been a great Mr. Fuji. Okay,
Oh no, Mr.
Mr.
Fuji
Fuji.
was a good Mr. Fuji,
Yes,
Paul
bro.
Mr.
What
Heyman
are
would have
we?
been
Fuji
a
was a
great
good.
Mr. Fuji. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. What? I'm telling you, yo, that
So
shit would have
you
been great.
said Paul Heyman should
Yo,
have been managing
real
Takamichi
quick,
Noku
bro.
back in the day.
Absolutely, bro.
I'm dead.
Absolutely, bro.
Um, so
Hey,
Paul
Hey, yo,
Heyman could
real
have
quick.
Paul Heyman could have been the manager that took when they took fucking Val Venus in the back and took the knife and went chop chop.
Man, come on,
Yeah,
dog.
I'm over.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
Come
and
on,
with that,
man.
y'all, SCB Polo is checked out. I am out of here. Good night. We gonna wrap this up. This is just like when Rashad McCann said he could drop 81 like Kobe. Y'all, this has been a Square Circle Boys podcast. I just want to thank everybody for pulling up, but nah, this you talking wild
That boy
facts.
started doing his own outro. Nigga. Say that. Hey, it's been
Word.
nice. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Yo, nah, but that shit was crazy. But let me ask y'all this, right? About last night, right? The way
Mhm.
that Raw went off. Did y'all like really like grasp like the seriousness and how the way they went off air?
Mm, mm.
No,
What I mean like cause you know like in a normal in a normal contract signing, we always see like either like a big brawl or whatever the case may be, right?
Okay.
But with this, since it's so personal and since it's about family and all that, like the way that they ended with the handshake and the heads touching each other and shit, like
Yeah.
that shit right there was serious. That shit really meant something. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Him and Jay did it. Him and Jay
yeah,
did
but
it before they did the tribal comeback with the little
yeah,
whoop. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that shit was serious though. That shit was real. Like, yo,
It's tribal
that shit
comeback,
touched me.
nigga.
That shit touched me. That shit touched me.
He
Word.
said
It's
that's
tribal
No,
comeback, brother.
you know what touched me? Pause was double or nothing. That was what touched my soul. Yesterday was nice. That was fun. That was cute. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm,
we had
mhm,
real
mhm.
ish. But
Double or nothing was
today,
tough, bro. It
Yeah,
was
it
tough.
yeah,
was.
bro.
It was
That
though.
Double or
I ain't
that
gonna
nothing
that's
hold
what
was
you.
you
tough,
that's
bro.
what you call when
And
you put
I'm gonna say,
effort into your
I'm gonna
show.
say this for the record, dog. WWE got about another year, bro, and AEW
And
finna.
they are finna be obsolete,
I'm
respectfully.
telling you, no cap, bro. I ain't even like, bro.
I don't see that.
AEW, all their events is you
Bro,
can't.
too many people are
All
starting
they,
to
hey,
people are
all
too
the
many people
events.
are starting to
Listen,
wake up and they're not
I
settling
hear
for
y'all,
just because it's there.
bro. Y'all gotta understand, bro. I hear y'all, but real talk, and I'm telling you this shit as a parent, bro. AEW is for adults, my nigga. That shit is not for children, bro. You understand
Mm.
me? And because
I
that shit
I
got
is
can
you.
not
respect
I get
that.
for
I
what
can
you're saying.
respect
children,
that. I can respect that. I see where you're
because that
going
shit
with
is
it.
not for children, my
I
boy,
see where you're
they're gonna
going
have
with
a
it. Yeah,
slump in their growth. They're never gonna
yeah.
exceed past the WWE because they do not focus on children, bro. They are grown up and adult wrestling shit, bro.
Here's a point, bro. Here's a
You don't
point.
hear nothing about you don't listen to me, bro. You don't hear nothing on WWE about smacking ass. You understand? You don't hear that shit no more. All that shit is over with, bro. That shit is commercialized to the T for the children. They don't give a fuck about adults, bro.
Mm-mm.
But
You
who's
understand me?
buying the kids can't buy the tickets?
That's the whole
But the
point,
Yes,
though.
parents
there's
are
more
The
buying
kids. There's
parents are,
more
the
kids.
tickets for the kids.
yeah,
That's
for
why,
the
bro.
parents.
I do it.
It's the parents are buying this shit for the kids
That's a
to make
fact,
their
bro.
kids happy
I
because
fuck with AEW wholeheartedly. I would never
yeah,
take Namir to a show. I would
you
never take Namir to a show. And
That's a
I
fact,
fuck
bro.
with
And
them.
but you
I
got a
fuck with
lot of
AEW.
parents. Yeah, that's true. But you also have a lot of parents that would. You got a lot of parents that are like, well,
But
shit. As a parent,
but
as long as
but you're
I'm
going
there,
to you're
educate
going
my
to
kid,
get
and then you have the parents that
the
it
base
turns them
kid
off.
fans are there are over 15.
That's a fact. That's a
Look
fact.
in the audience.
hmm
I bet you. I'm saying, look at that audience, boy. There are no
Yeah.
7-year-olds in
That's a
that
fact
shit.
though. Fresh
There are
bought a
no.
valid
Oh
point, bro.
nah,
I
don't
can't
say
lie,
that,
fool.
I'm
bro.
trying to
Nah,
tell you,
don't say that. Don't say that because I've been to plenty of
bro.
AEW
But it's
shows, and
few.
you
It's very
definitely
few, bro. It's
it's
very
not
few.
it's not like a Jesus scroll of a line, but we're not gonna sit here and act like we do not see there that kids are not
no,
going to them
no,
shows.
no, no,
The
no.
kids
No,
are
we're
What?
not saying
definitely
No,
that.
no.
Nobody
The
said
no,
thing.
I'm,
that.
They
no, no,
going.
no.
They
I'm not.
going.
I'm saying
But they're
the
going at a
amount.
higher
They're
volume
going.
Yeah,
at WWE, a higher
right. But
volume
you
than
got and
AEW,
also,
and
but
because
you
of that, their pockets gonna
also
always
have
be
to
down,
remember
bro.
this. You also have to remember this, and this is the fact that most people like. I don't know if they purposely choose to ignore this, but you guys are talking about the limit with the dependency of the kids. That goes from you're talking about 50 plus years of a promotion compared to a company that's 7 years. So in the next 7 to 10 years, when like AEW is at like year 15, this
They're gonna
conversation
expand,
that
bro.
we're having might not be the same conversation. Like right now, it's easy to try to, little brother, because I'm older than you. So that's pretty
Forever
much
be
what
that,
I have
bro.
on you.
They gonna forever be little bro.
hmm
That's
AEW
not,
is
it
gonna
doesn't.
forever be that, bro. I'm sorry, you my man. I love you. I know you love
No,
him. That's
it's
just
not about
facts, my
no.
nigga. It's
It's
gonna
this
always be
like
that, my nigga.
everything can change over time. This is not just like it's so hard to want to be able to see a difference because we are at that us going into our 40s, we went 30 plus years with only knowing one thing. So the fact that there's
No,
something else
no. Not
to
only
give.
one thing. Not only one thing. Because it was other
Because
promotions.
Hold on right there.
if that was the case, then y'all.
Think about
But back then, those companies could be handicapped by a dollar amount. Any big homie move that this company can pull now, AEW can pull too. Where their advantage is the longevity of the amount of eyes. Remember, AEW has only been around for 7 years. 2019 is when they came.
That
bro.
doesn't mean anything.
And look, yet it will in 7 years they sure got
Bro,
the company
all right,
that's
so
supposed to have no fear.
let me just give you this ratio. Let me just give you this ratio, bro.
I don't know why people get
No, it's
bothered
not.
by it.
It's terrible. It's
You
terrible.
want a
Let me
balance.
tell you why it's terrible. Let me tell you why it's
It was
terrible.
a valid
Because
point, bro.
let's
That's all I'm gonna say.
let's say WWE, you understand? Let's say they bringing in 2 million kids to AEW's 750 or 700,000. You know what I'm saying? If they even got that, because I'm pretty sure it's way lower than that. But let's say WWE is bringing in 2 million kids and AEW is not doing half that. You got 2 million kids growing up with WWE still versus whatever you got down there AEW trying to grow up with AEW. Like Homeboy said, 16, 17 and up, you may have a few parents that's okay with a 7-year-old being at that event. You may have a few. There's not going to be a lot. You understand me? There is not going to be a lot. And I say
So
that
did y'all
because
parents let y'all watch WWE when they was doing brawn panties matches and mud matches and all that type of stuff?
Sure wasn't
That was back
damn sure
then,
wasn't
bro.
7.
No, it's but it's the same.
I
But
was
parents
fucking
still
15. When that shit came out, I was 15.
So parental
And check it out.
morals are not.
And when we were 7, you had Vince just walking in the motherfucking Undertaker and Bret Hart, and they wasn't doing no type of raunchy wild shit.
When we were 7, we were watching Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan, bro.
Wild and sexing.
That's a
and
fact,
Hogan,
bro.
it was not doing none of that, nigga.
That's the golden. That's the
grew
golden
up.
era.
That's why kids grew up with WWE, bro. AEW, they are fire, but they're gonna always be little bro, my nigga. I'm sorry. That's it, bro.
Yes,
they're gonna always
gotta
be
agree
that,
with that,
nigga.
I can't.
And that's not, and that's just because, they
nobody talking down on AEW, bro.
I'm not talking down on them. It's fire. But the fact is the fact. If I got 2 million kids watching this shit and you only got 50,000, who the fuck gonna win?
Right.
Numbers, bro.
And you know the sad part about it is
because you guys are saying that as if you guys are just embedded in your brains that it will never change. Nobody's
said that.
You guys are indoctrinated into thinking that you guys are indoctrinated into thinking that another company cannot outgrow something that's been around longer. That can very much happen.
That's not what we're.
That can very much happen.
If change is possible.
The trajectory is showing right now.
I'm gonna say this:
like
we won't be here when it happens.
Watching the fall off in real time.
If it does happen, we won't be here to see it.
Listen,
bro.
Listen.
We won't be here to see it,
bro.
Listen to this, right?
You're gonna have to change, bro.
Those 7 million kids' parents, right?
We're just throwing out random numbers. None of these numbers are even
right.
numbers.
Whatever
what do you mean, bro? How they not factual, bro? I'm not saying they are, but it's close, my nigga. You don't think WWE got 7 million kids in pocket?
Whatever the number is,
I'm just throwing a number out there, but you don't think they got 7 million kids in pocket, my nigga? Like, come on, bro. We just saying numbers, but
don't even watch wrestling. They don't even watch wrestling. Those parents
don't even watch
wrestling. They're just attending.
85% of the WWE fan base, adults, bring their kids, bro. That's a big ass motherfucking.
They grew up on that shit. So they kids, bro. Like, come on, bro. It ain't even nothing about that. If AEW changed their motherfucking stripes, my nigga, and they appeal more to the fucking kids, and I say, what's that shit called? You got adult, and then you got kids. You got the E. You change your shit over to that, it'd probably be a fluctuation, bro. But until then, that shit is an adult fucking wrestling.
WWE got that formula down when it comes to that, bro.
It's for adults, bro.
That's all he's saying.
Bro. That's all I'm saying. That shit is for adults.
AEW is more adult based. It is, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So they not, unless they change that shit, they can win. I ain't putting them down saying they never can happen.
More kid friendly.
But they gonna have to change their fucking stripes.
WWE is more commercial, more kid friendly.
So everybody just has to be like WWE, right?
Nobody's
they gotta know what's on the field. Yo, y'all have a good night, man. Good night, bro. It's not even about that, bro.
I'm out.
It's about marketing, bro. And I'm telling you the marketing, bro. That's what it's about, bro.
But all I'm saying is we're seeing it in real time right now that people are like the way they want to receive the wrestling, like we can physically look every day. They're
What are we
saying
seeing?
that they're
What are we
showing
seeing?
us
No,
shit.
no, no, no.
Not
What we're
saying that
seeing in real
everybody is
time.
giving up on the E. That's
No,
not
it's
what
not.
I'm
No, it's
saying.
not. That is not what we're seeing at all.
Fuck it,
Because if
bro.
we were seeing that,
At
we
all.
wouldn't be seeing WWE
At
transfer
all.
over into ESPN, where you're seeing Dan Hauser hosting a fucking show about
Knicks
some
game.
shit
Nigga, come
about
on,
a
bro.
Knicks game or some shit like that. You ain't never gonna see no shit like that on no AEW. Never. All right, never. All
Not
right.
that big, bro.
Bro, you're not.
Baby
We're not.
steps
We're
on that
not
shit.
seeing
7
that transition.
years,
That
bro.
transition. That transition is not happening right now. It is not even
We
starting. It's not even at the starting point right
I'm
now.
trying to
To
tell
be
you,
honest with
bro.
you,
I'm
that's
trying to
what
tell
I'm
you.
saying.
WWE.
A company that
WWE
has
is.
not even been in existence for 10 years has a company that is supposed to not have a worry about nothing on their heels, bro. We watch it every week.
You
This is
you
not a
think you think
personal opinion.
you
This
think
is
WWE is
physically
worried
what
about
we.
AEW?
Yes, 100% they are.
It's
Yes.
not, bro. It's
Yes,
not.
the fuck the yes. Yes.
Not.
Okay.
It's too much money
Yes.
being generated, bro. They don't care.
Yes. Yes, they are. Yes.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Everything is a competition.
Mm-hmm.
CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens. Everything is a
Yeah,
fucking
everything is
competition when it comes to
competition. Yeah,
business, bro.
100%.
yeah,
So just know
yeah,
that. You
yeah.
understand? And they don't give a fuck. They just know they got competition. So what we gonna
Word.
do? We do what we gotta do
Bro,
to
it's
keep the lights
competition.
on. And what
Yeah,
they've been
it's
doing to keep the
competition
lights
all
on
around. It's
is not,
competition all around.
bro.
It's competition all around.
I,
They
That's
got a they
right.
got
you know,
competition with everybody. With
It wouldn't
everybody.
be a
that, bro.
competition. You can't call something a competition if it's not able for somebody else to win, bro. So that's the part that I'm just trying to say with that. Like, yeah, they're the dogs, they the ones right now. But if it is a competition, then that means that is a possibility for somebody else to win and be the best. It's not a competition if nobody else can ever have that title. That's what I'm saying. You guys are saying it as if it's written in stone until the end of time that they will always be the only one that is one. If it's a competition, they can. That means they can fall to two at some point. That
They
doesn't
can't
mean it's the end
they
of the fucking world either, though. If
what
WWE is number two,
what we're trying to tell you is that vision that you're trying to make is not happening no time soon.
I never
No
said it
time
was
soon,
happening
bro.
tomorrow or
No,
next
no, no,
week.
no,
All
no.
I said
You
was that
said
Nah,
in the
you
it ain't
act
said
of
happening. It ain't
competition,
It's not
you
happening in
said
5 years. It
yeah,
ain't happening
bro.
in five
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
Nigga.
You said it's
It ain't
I
happening in
transitioning.
five.
You saying it's
hey,
transitioning
Yeah.
no fellas,
it's taking flight. It's not leaving the ground.
honest, Cash was
Not
the
yet.
one
Maybe
that
2 years,
actually
bro.
led with that. He said by next year things are going to start being different. That's what actually started on this. All I was saying was that they have the possibility, only existing for 7 years, that they have the possibility to grow and be big. As soon as I said that, y'all was like, hell no. That's all I was saying. Now, yes, facts, 100% fresh. Over time, right now, 1 year, two, yes, they will not be the ultimate number one. But if we are articulating our words correctly, you said competition, which means anybody has a chance to win. It's not a done deal, one and one only, because then that's not competition. That's all I was trying to say.
Bro, it's
You
like
I
it's like
understand.
it's like college football. All right. No, matter of fact, it's like the NBA. The number one seed can face the bottom seed. The two seed can face the next seed. It's just the luck of the draw at the time. But I don't just them numbers.
yeah.
Word
Numbers.
Now, one thing
like
I'll
I
say,
said,
Jay
because
Z
like I
wasn't
said,
lying. Hey, Jay Z never lied when he said men lie, women lie, numbers don't. And right now, numbers
yeah,
are lying. All
but
I'm
like I
saying
said,
is
you
numbers
got
are subject to change,
but
possibly,
half of the majority of
possibly.
the people that be in the stands don't even watch wrestling. They just there because of their kids. They kids watch this shit and
A
they
fact,
pleasing
bro.
their kids and they like, yo, I don't even know who this nigga is in the ring, but I so be it. My child happy, I'm happy.
That's a
Let's get
fact,
it
bro.
on. That's that's what it's doing. That's what it's
That's
doing.
a fact. I've seen it with my own eyes. I mean, that's a fucking fact.
Word, bro. I'm fresh. Where we was? Barclay, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
lady
yeah,
and her
yeah,
two
yeah.
sons, ran up on us. Chick ain't know not a lick of wrestling. Matter
Not
of
a
fact,
not not a
we did
nothing.
we did a quiz on a quiz with a family. bro. None of them knew anything about wrestling. It was the kids. Like none of the adults knew any, and it was a whole family, bro. Word.
Facts.
None of them knew anything about wrestling. They had to ask the kids the questions, and the kids was answering for them. Like,
Damn, that's wild.
nah,
But
it's not.
it's
It's not.
always
It's not
it's
wild.
been like that for a
Yeah, it's
long
not. It's
time,
not
bro.
wild. It's this is what they've been doing. Like they locked in on, hey yo, boom, we just gonna lock in on these
They
kids.
just figured
And
out. Yes, they
yeah,
do it for the kids. They just tried to find out a fucking
They
serum that they
they
can
have
give
it
to everybody.
they have
Kids,
it commercial. It's commercial for a reason, bro.
yeah, and then not only that, but the way this generation is, the way the
adults.
world going nowadays, like yo, everything is about pleasing your child, about making your child happy, so that way later on in life, your child is gonna be something that make you happy. Like so, everybody be going dumb hard for their kids now. Not taking that away, but going dumb hard for their kids now. Hey yo, like I. So yeah, I'm a piggy bank on that shit too. A word. This is what's going on in the world right now. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
True, bro.
I ain't nobody telling
Bro.
their child no. Word.
Yep.
Ain't nobody telling their child. Nobody like, hey, yo, listen, I'm not paying those $700 for no
Half of them,
fucking.
half of them floor seats is for these little niggas.
That's a
Yeah.
Yeah,
fact. That's a fact.
yeah,
That's a fucking fact, dog.
yeah,
Yes. Look how many kids you see
Hold
down there on
on,
that floor,
fellas.
bro.
Yo,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? They on the barricades and shit. Shit
Word,
just be,
word. Because
they
then you
just
know what
figured
happened
out.
when you get your kid there. Now they want to buy the Penta mask, and now they want to buy the Jey Uso glasses, and all this and other that. So now they got them down there, and now they in the front. Now they working
That
for us.
Now
Cause
they
that's
making
now,
it
that's
rain.
yeah,
that's how they sell a lot most of their merch.
Now we working for them, That's a fact, nigga.
Yeah.
because
Word.
us
Because we
adults,
have to buy it.
but us
That's
adults, when we go into these shows, we not worried about buying no merchandise. We worried about buying
a
some
fact.
liquor, some beer, and something to eat.
Facts.
Not right or
It's
wrong,
true, bro.
Facts.
It's
Yo,
true. It's true.
right?
real quick, fellas, because as we already an hour and 20 into the show. My fault. I didn't mean to cut you, big dog.
Now go ahead.
And we fucking up too. Happy motherfucking belated birthday, my guy. Yeah, we doing this shit live, motherfucker. You know I love you,
Yes,
boy. You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Thank you,
Belated,
brother.
happy belated,
Thank
Happy
brother.
you,
brother
brother.
and
Thank you,
throwback
brothers.
birthday, big homie. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, brother.
Know
I
that.
Many
appreciate
more to
y'all.
go.
Know that.
Make sure you double where you at right now, man. We need you here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man,
Yes, sir. I
facts.
got you.
Facts. Oh,
You know he got the bottle.
nigga
You
got
know
up and
damn
ran from
well.
the chair. You know, that
Yeah. It's
nigga
gonna
got
be
up and ran from the chair.
it's gonna be a brown bottle too. Watch. It's gonna be brown. Watch this.
Cash, you gotta
Brown.
get up on this,
Oh,
bro.
yo, niggas going to
yo.
nigga said something brown. I know it's gonna be
I
something
know
brown.
it. I know it's gonna be something brown, bro. This
I
facts we
felt it.
talking about here.
Facts. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot with you, man.
SCB ish.
I got a little absolute. Now I'm gonna take a shot for my boy. You know that.
Cash, this
I'm gonna go
tequila.
Yo.
after. I'm gonna go after.
Listen, I'm a tequila guy, bro. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that's fact. That's facts. That's facts. BJ, that's facts. Birthday. Yeah. You good. That's a
Word,
fact.
fellas. Word, fellas. Yo, I love you guys. Yo, I love you guys so much, yo, for real,
Love
yo.
you
Oh,
too,
love
big
you too,
Hey,
dog.
bro.
look,
Love you
man. You
too,
feel
big
me? Yeah,
dog.
hey, it's okay, bro. Just because you guys think absolutely crazy and I'm just a freaking genius with our wrestling takes doesn't mean that I love y'all any less. See,
Man,
I'm
it's an opinion, bro. That's all it is.
that's
You
what I
know?
know, but
It's
nah,
an
I'm joking.
opinion, bro.
That's what I'm saying. This is how you guys are supposed to do this in the wrestling world. Yeah, sometimes conversations might get hot, but at the end of it, bro, I'm not gonna love my brother any less because of this
Yeah.
wrestling stuff. You feel me?
But this is what we
You
do
know
this
that
shit
they
for.
do. Right. This is what it's
This is
about.
where we do it at. And this
Yeah,
is what we
Yeah.
do it at. And we leave it. And we leave it right here.
yeah,
We
yeah.
leave
This
it
would
right
be
here.
really boring. This would be a really boring show if we all thought the same and felt the same way about
Uh-huh.
everything. What are we
Uh-huh.
doing? You
Uh-huh.
know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So,
Uh-huh.
hey, with that being said, just for the
You got
sake of the
four people with different opinions, bro. Yeah.
four very different opinions, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what makes us the square circle because we got 4 corners, 4 opinions, 4 views. You feel me?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
And you could
Coming
go to
from the
any one of our
turnbuckle.
turnbuckles and get your shit rocked.
And
So
get your shit
Yeah.
right.
4 turnbuckles, 4 dudes. Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I
yeah.
love that. I love that. But let's take it up out of here, man. Everybody got their beautiful joint
No,
with them.
Oh
no,
man,
no, that
damn,
shit ain't
bro.
all, baby.
He said, "You gonna make me go
Give me a shot.
downstairs."
I gotta go upstairs.
It's just been a minute since I know all four of us done had our pieces together, one, all together.
No Diddy, no Diddy, bro.
Word.
No
He
Man,
said
Diddy.
he
I'm a
He
said
said
had
grown
it's
our
been a
man.
pieces
long time
together.
since we all
Whoa.
four had our four pieces
Whoa.
together, nigga.
Whoa.
That is crazy.
Whoa. That
Don't
Hey,
shit
ever say
I'm
that
a
shit
grown,
again.
word.
Cash
That shit
always
sound
gotta
like a
catch.
baby on
Cash
your
always
chest.
gotta catch us.
you
Nigga said it's
know,
like a baby on you fast. I'm
Yeah,
dead.
that's crazy.
Yes,
All our
sir.
pieces together. Hold on. Hold on. I'm
put
here
all
with
our
it. Hold on.
pieces.
Yeah, all our pieces together is crazy.
Hey, we gotta bump all the tips. Look, come on.
Nigga, what?
Nah, wait,
Word. I
hold
don't
on.
know what it
Ha!
is. Yo,
I love.
Uh,
Hey, bro, I had to. I'm sorry. That was the
yo,
funniest shit. I
yo,
didn't. Man,
wait,
come on,
nah,
bro.
hold on.
He
What
said,
is this
"Wait
nigga?
the fucking minute."
This nigga
yo,
Cash that faded to black. Hey yo, what's the
yo.
chances, dude, that we all got our colors of our belts on?
Oh shit! I didn't even. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just went and copped this today for the J Rod interview. My little Mickey. You see the little Mickey
Yo,
Mouse? I didn't even know, bro. The green with the
Cash
green,
really got
not
a purple,
purple, got the purple with the. Hey, bro, you seen? Hey, this is love right here, bro. This is
and
a
this
mother.
shit wasn't playing.
This shit was
Nobody
never
playing this
playing.
shit.
I swear to God, bro. I'm all green, green hat, green belt. Look, got the green troop, bro. I'm like really greened out right now, like Green
Yeah,
Ranger.
yeah, yeah. I mean, shit. That's just how we do, you know.
That's what we do, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
Cash,
really
what we do. You
Cash
green.
know
got
how we
Hey,
do
Cash
it.
got the
I'm
purple
really
hat.
Tommy with this shit. Y'all better understand this, y'all. I'm really Tommy with this shit.
Yeah,
All I
yeah,
need is
that's
I'm
some.
exactly how we do it.
I'm the ranger that's never been seen, nigga. Purple, nigga. This is the
Facts.
new ranger, bro.
Hey,
Nah, nigga, that's
hey,
Dino Crisis. Chill. You don't know.
Dino
You ain't heard one.
Crisis.
oh,
You heard?
oh,
Chill.
I was gonna say
Chill.
that just the
Chill.
original one wasn't purple, nigga.
If
That's
you
all.
know, you know, nigga.
If you know,
You
you
heard?
know. Yeah, I'm on it. You're right. You're right, brother.
Word. Nah,
But
that's
with
a
that
fact.
being said, though, bro, you see my boy Fax, big homie birthday G over there. He got the flame
Yep.
on. Your
Yes,
boy,
sir.
the General, got that Yankee blue, that Nick blue. You feel me? Shout out to the Knicks making the NBA
Yep.
Finals. We got
Yes,
my
sir.
boy down there,
Yep.
Cash. You feel me? He got them Laker colors on. You see what it is? We in the chip next year. He got that purple royalty. For all the melanated people, that purple does represent royalty. And last but not least, like I said, you got me, Green Ranger, aka the Black Tommy, aka the Green Gremlin. I don't
Yes,
know. Call
sir.
me what you want. Just don't say I
AKA
don't got a belt.
money, money, money,
Money,
money,
money,
Money,
Money,
money,
money.
money. I fuck with
money.
that. I fuck
give
with
me
that,
money
man.
gun. Yes, sir. So
Yes, sir.
where you gonna get you something like this? You gotta tap in with Blaze Fightwear. You feel me?
Yes,
Hit
sir.
me up, hit Cash, hit the General, hit Facts, hit them directly. Just however you do that shit, just go
Just
do that
do it.
Just do
shit.
that shit.
You feel me?
Just do it.
With that being said, fresh man. Appreciate y'all fellas.
Take us out,
Make
yo. Y'all
sure we
already
get
know.
one more time. Hey, I just want to remind though, one more time on some real talk. J Rod, we appreciate you
This
taking
is
the time to
us.
come pull up to the show. That was really, really dope. We had a blast with you. Hope you had a fun time with the square circles to depth. Boys, hope we get another follow up with you when you have another 3 belts around your waist and continue on your journey. Blessings to be the greatest version of yourself. And we support you over here in the SCB world.
Yes, sir.
That's a fact. That's a
What he
fact.
said.
What
What
he
he
said.
said, nigga. All the
That's a
gold, nigga. All the gold. You hear me? All the
Ego.
gold. You hear me? All the gold. You hear me, cuz?
Ego.
Yeah, all the gold.
Oh, snap. All right, y'all.
Word.
Been
Take
fun.
us
yo,
out fresh.
yo, man. Y'all already know, man. Everybody over there on Instagram, Twitch, Facebook,
YouTube.
YouTube. No matter where y'all at, you heard. We appreciate y'all tuning in and watching this interview with us here today. We got plenty more coming for y'all. You heard. Yeah, we got another one. Yeah, we got another one coming. You know what
Another
I'm
one.
saying?
Yeah,
Another one.
yeah.
Stay tuned.
Another one.
Stay tuned. Okay? And it's real soon. So stay tuned. You dig me? Right. So with that being said, I want everybody to have a good night. Stay blessed. Get home safe. My brothers, I love y'all. Shout out to Blaze Fight Wear one more time. Snaps and straps. Go holler at them and go get your goal. And you already know, man. You feel me?
Wakanda forever. Much love. Square Circle Boy family for life. We out of here.
All right. Yeah.
Facts.
Shit. You don't wanna see fresh spin your block. Boom, boom, boom. If it's an op, we gon' lay for the drop. Boom, boom, boom. About that action, I ain't playing, nigga. I call it Trey Songs. It's a singing nigga. You don't wanna see fresh spin your block. Boom, boom, boom. If it's an op, we gon' lay for the drop. Boom, boom, boom. About that action, I ain't playing, nigga. I call it Trey Songs. Nigga, don't never think me wrong. Not even blood gon' save you, nigga. Violate me, bro, then I'm Kane and you able, nigga. It's nothing but nights at my table, nigga. And you can never call me crooked, cause I'm straight with niggas. The hoes call me shiesty or sleazy. I hit them once or twice and they see a nigga on